Beautybysheek TV, and I'm back with the weekend tea. This is gonna be a new little segment I'm throwing out there for y'all. I'm so excited because listen, did y'all hear Nelly and Ashanti might be getting back together? Oh baby, yeah, that duo. I'm here with it all. We're gonna be touching on a little bit of everything. Nelly and Ashanti, Coi Leray, Usher, Teyana Taylor. We got the tea for y'all. But y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. Listen, if y'all didn't know, Nelly and Ashanti started dating back in 2003, y'all. 2003, I was in 3rd grade. Okay, that's on my age, but they were in 3rd grade and they lasted a decade before calling it quits in 2013 and 14. Now, if y'all know, Nelly and Ashanti was doing it big back then. You know, let's just name a few of their hits. You know, Nelly and Ashanti had Body on Me. You know, that was the one hitter. You know, boom, okay? But really, like, seriously, back in the day, Nelly and Ashanti really did the thing as far as, like, being that power couple and just being that cute little, you know, everybody wanted to see them together. And then recently, everyone's trying to figure out why Ashanti is still single. They're saying, like, it ain't cute to be almost in your 40s or late 40s and you're single, no man, no kids. But listen, she's living her best life. So why is that a problem? Who is counting? We're young, we're fruitful, and black don't crack, so what is the problem, y'all? Okay, so over the weekend during the Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia fight in Las Vegas, it was spotted to have seen Nelly and Ashanti in the crowd. Okay, and they were real close together. So let's look at this video real quick. Okay, yeah, so like I said, I looked at the video, but I get to analyze it. So that's Ashanti right there sitting down, Ashanti, okay, and that's Nelly right there next to her. And that's Jermaine Dupri's ball self, okay. But yeah, they look real comfy. They don't look like they trying to, you know, play it off anything. But that's them. That's them. Sitting right next to each other. She pulled her hair to the side, looking real cute. I see you, girl. And then there was another video. Hold on. And then there was another video of them walking through the crowd. And as you can see, he looks back, he grabs her hand, and they keep it moving. He was moving a little bit too fast for me when he was walking with her. But it was like, okay, come on, boo, I got you. So I love that for them. And I really hope that they are getting together. Maybe we get a wedding out of it. Maybe we get a reality show out of it. I don't know, but I think that would be really cute for them or whatever. Now, we're going to go talk about my girl, Latto. Okay, so basically, Latto did a comparison of her and a blunt, Coi Leray and a blunt. And the line was, smoking on that gas, blunt big as Coi Leray. Like to run their mouth, but I'm the type to run the fade. So I don't know if it was a diss at Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj. I don't know if it was diss like for that. I don't know. But to me, when you say I'm smoking on that gas, big blunts as Coi Leray, it's giving like, you know, big blunts. You want a big blunt, okay? You want a big blunt. You the biggest. It's like that's what you smoking on. That's good. I hope that's good. Like if it's not a big blunt, you smoking that little blunt. It's kind of like, you know. So it was a big thing. Coi Leray felt as though she was being compared, like her body was being shamed. And she didn't like that. So Coi Leray tweeted specifically, and we don't speak or communicate. I'm not a big blunt, small blunt, don't compare me to nada. Mention you actually beef with, put it on the floor, but leave me out of this BS. And then she added, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. Y'all don't be knowing the half of this that goes on, but the main goal is icon. If it don't make me rich or better person, stay away. So Coi Leray was not with none of that. Okay, she was not with none of that. So basically, listen, I feel my good sis. I just feel as though she just like was like, don't compare me to none of that. But Latto came back out or whatever to clear up the accusations or whatever. But Coi Leray still added, Latto, bye. Hear you talk about my body. Please don't compare me on here and talk about nobody's body. Laugh out loud. Like seriously, out of all things, laugh out loud. Your blunt my size. Laugh my ass off. This is never ending. Like, I don't think that it was a shot at Coileray, honestly. I don't think that like she was really just like trying to like be or have a beef with her, but here was Latto addressing the accusations or whatever that came about at the Coachella Weekend 2 performance. So here we go. Okay, Big Latto, I like the outfit though. It's cute. Okay, so she says, by the way, Coi, I love your body, baby. Like, she's letting her know, like, there's no beef. Like, I don't even think, you know, it was, like, a beef. I don't even think it was even that serious. So, I think after that I went out, Coi did go back and say, maybe I overreacted. I don't know. End of the day, don't say my name for clicks and likes, especially if we don't speak or communicate. I'm not, and again, that's was what she had said on. So again, the beef with the girls in the industry, I mentioned this before on my reaction video. I don't think there should be beef within the industry. Even Coileray, not Coileray, even Latto at Coachella looked like she was paying homage to Lil' Kim with the pasties. Everybody paid homage to Lil' Kim with the pasties, so I definitely seen that. And I really just think that everybody in a situation may have overreacted a little bit. Maybe Latto shouldn't have added Coi in a diss, because we do know Coi did a song with Nicki. So it's like, well, if I up her up, it's kind of like me getting back at Nicki, like basically trying to get Coi on my side. But I just don't think it's necessary. I think Latto is really good at being an artist. I think it's going to like allow her to really push her brand if she stays on a positive direction. And that brings me to say, recently Teyana Taylor was hired by Latto to be her creative director. So I think she actually helped with the set for Coachella. I think this was a good branding for her, because Teyana Taylor does do a lot of directing things, help direct. She didn't really help direct, but she was in the movie 1001, but she did kind of put her input into the movie as far as being a director, putting that hat on. She also does a lot of creative directing for her Pretty Little Things as well, so that's really dope for her. And I just think that Latto does need to steer in a new direction, and I think that's just important. I think that's really just important. And then just to bring up Teyana Taylor, I do want to speak on her performance with Usher. Let's get into it. Okay. Body. It's the body. Ooh. You know how to come on. Get it. Get at me, bad girl. Ooh, sexy lady. Get on midnight. Hey. Get it. Get it. Hit it. Hit it. Her body is flawless, y'all. Yeah. Okay, so recently, as we're speaking on Teyana Taylor, but shout out to her for actually popping up at Usher's residency. A lot of people think that Usher may be doing the Super Bowl next year. Who knows? Fingers crossed. Like, Usher gives you Michael Jackson. Usher gives us the dance moves, the dancing, the entertainment that we need. His residency has been amazing. He had Kim Kardashian and Lil Baby. He had like all these different celebrities at his residency, and I think that's so dope for him. And you know, I do hope that he does, you know, host the Super Bowl, because I hope next year I could be at the Super Bowl doing my one too, you know. But anyway, back on Teyana Taylor. Teyana Taylor recently did an interview. Here we go.
With Pharrell, because you know that he was the first person to sign me, and you know he was skateboard P, I was skateboard T. You know what I'm saying? Like that was,
yeah. You know, everyone loved Pharrell back in the day. So
like, and I really like.
Did he know that though?
Yeah, you know what's crazy? He didn't have kids at the time, and he wanted kids, and he would be like, "Yo, she called me her pops." Like he was really proud of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but could he really understand what that meant though? Like
maybe not
knowing what you've been through with your pops and how triggering.
No, yeah, he didn't know any of those things. You gotta think about it. Like for me, walking in, I was really like his baby twin. You know what I'm saying? Like we both from the day we met, had damn near the same fit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was just like, oh yeah, she really.
And if y'all don't know, Teyana Taylor was signed to
really my little nigga.
Like
you know
16,
what I'm saying? Like,
so.
and that's what it was. And he was, you know, like a figure to me in some sort. You know, so it was just like to hold you at such a pedestal. And, you know, at the same time, you know, he's not confrontational at all. He's literally one of the sweetest people in just the whole wide world. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that he didn't protect me. I just think a lot of hands started going into the cookie jar. You feel what I'm saying? And he didn't, you know, like, it's P. Like, he not about to be like, no, y'all niggas back up. You feel me? Like, you know, maybe he was hurt about some things. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. Maybe it could have been a thing of pride and ego at the time. We don't know.
Yeah.
To me, as a 15-year-old, was you didn't protect me.
Right, 15, sorry.
You let everybody mishandle me. You know what I'm saying? When I signed to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you let everybody get in the way. You let everybody.
And I think that's important. Like, we always constantly talk about black women not being or feeling protected. I think that's like a big thing in the industry. Especially like Beyonce. I feel like Beyonce got so far where she was because her parents were like really in charge of her career. I feel like who else can I say? Rihanna. I feel like she got really far because she was with Jay-Z, and Jay-Z, the way he even worked with Beyonce, like seeing certain men work with certain females in the industry to see how far they have gone. Like Janet Jackson, her family, having her brothers and things like that around her, help her push her career. So I think it's really important to have certain people in your life that are going to protect you when you need to be protected. I definitely don't feel as though Teyana Taylor has said anything bad about Pharrell, but I definitely understand what she means in this moment about feeling protected. Anybody feels as though Teyana has been an underdog for a very long time. She came out during My Sweet 16, everybody was like, oh, blown away, and she has hits here and there, but she stayed underground, and I think she definitely should get more recognition for what she's doing, you know, for sure.
Break us apart. You didn't protect me, you know? So,
do you understand that? That's like probably so hard for him to hear that.
It took me a long time to express. Like I said, you gotta think about it. Even though I'm saying all of this is not things that like I showed. You get what I'm saying?
No,
like
she had the tough exterior of any young girl who's been hurt.
I'm gonna get my job done. That's why I said I bitch more than holler to my personal friends, my mom or whatever, but I'm gonna get the job done, you know?
Yeah.
And I just recently shared that with him, and I want to say it might have been like right after Fade came out. That's what made it even doper, because for me, I was at the top when that shit came out.
Yeah.
You know, and I love that I was able to just like share that with him during a high. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah. I love that for her. And honestly, I didn't even think that she actually shared that with him. I thought she like kind of just said it on the show and call it a day. But I think Angie Martinez does a hell of a job at doing these interviews with these women on this show, you know, and I think it's just dope. Like, she is really getting to the root of a lot of the questions that we have for these artists that have been on our show, Ashanti, JT, you know, things like that, to really understand like the path of where these women you know, have come from and where they're going. So shout out to Teyana Taylor, much love. Y'all know I see my girl, she jumped in my picture. It was just amazing. I didn't get to see 1001 yet, but I am looking forward to actually watching that. Okay, close this off. I want to talk to y'all about this Snapchat AI. Recently, I got a notification on Snapchat talking about there is an AI, artificial intelligence. That is what they're rolling out on Snapchat. Basically, you are talking to an AI of yourself. The AI can basically pull information off the web to give to you or talk to you about your day, your emotions and definitions, all these type of things. Here is an example from Twitter. She says has gaslight her AI gaslighting her. She wrote, "Where do I live, AI? You live in blank, Ohio." She took a screenshot of the chat. "How do you know that? You told me before." Screenshot, "Nope, never told you." And then you told me, and then it said, "You told me where I lived. How do you know?" "I apologize for the confusion. I'm an AI and I don't know where you live." "You do though." "I'm sorry, but I don't. You told me." I think it's a good thing for a lot of people that be on Facebook all day, or people that be on these dating sites all day that have nobody to talk to, instead of accidentally sending your money to people to keep your attention, because a lot of people do that on Facebook and random Tinder and dating apps. And I think this could be a way for the lonely to find happiness in what they're doing. But it's also very scary, because I don't want an AI computer, knowing things about me. Granted, every time I do walk into a room and there is a commercial playing about something that I spoke about earlier, it is very weird, and I do not like that. But I think it's really cool that, you know, times are, you know, evolving and things like that, and we are, you know, creating these different things to help us in the culture. I think I may use my AI to really figure out some things that are happening in the news. Maybe one day I'll try it out. I don't know. Maybe the next time I come on here about what's the tea, I will tell you guys what is the tea. But anyway, that is the weekend's tea with Sheek TV. I had a blast, and I hope you all did too. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button because I love you all. Yes, see you later. Bye. Mwah.